Today, I'm breaking down the top 3 manifesting mistakes most people make when they try to manifest something new. If you've ever thought you were doing everything right and then you caught yourself getting frustrated and thinking, why is my manifesting not working? You're not alone. Many people talk about manifesting, but few really understand it. So let's dig in. First, to clear something up, your manifesting really does work. You just may be focused on the wrong things. We are always manifesting or creating something. You probably just haven't always been intentional about it. Most of your current circumstances were created by you. In other words, you manifested them. Okay, so let's get right into it. Top manifesting mistake number 1. I'm not saving the big one for last. We're going to dig right in. Dreaming and not doing. Now, I know lots of people out there tell you that you just need to be. You need to work on being, dream, and feel into your goal and vision. And frankly, this is misinformation that leads to an unnecessary waste of a lot of time. Most things can't be created without action. And typically, the bigger the dream or the further outside of your current reality, the more action is going to be required of you. So you can see where not taking enough action is going to create a disconnect with what you're trying to manifest. And it can't just be any action. The world is full of hustle hard overdoers. You have to tap into your intuition. You have to take the right actions that are most aligned to move you the furthest and fastest towards your goals. Okay. Top manifesting mistake number 2, your energy and or your frequency is a mismatch for your goal or vision. The law of manifestation, which is actually the law of creation, is governed by the law of vibration. And that tells us that everything is energy, and so everything vibrates. And then the law of creation states that like attracts like, referring to the frequencies involved. So let me back up and define a couple of these concepts for you. Your energy is created by your identity and influences how you're perceived by others. Your frequency is the rhythmic pattern of your vibration. It doesn't fluctuate with your mood like many think, although if you're generally a positive person, you will more than likely have a higher frequency than someone who isn't. We'll link a couple of videos with more information on this, and be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future trainings. So your goal or your big vision that you're trying to manifest will have its own frequency, which is assigned by your subconscious. And the further your goal is from your current reality, the more likely that it'll have a higher frequency than what you currently hold. Like attracts like. So the frequency of you and your goal will have to be in resonance. Your frequency can be higher than your goal, but if it's lower, you won't be able to create and hold on to it. Likewise, if there's a disconnect between your current identity and the person you need to be to create that new reality, your energy will be out of resonance with your goal, and you won't be able to create and hold it. Okay, top manifesting mistake number 3. This is a biggie too. People quit. Let me know in comments if this resonates, if you've ever been tempted to quit or wondered if it's time to quit. So typically, there is another universal law at play here, and universal law just means it always holds true. And it's called the law of gestation. This law tells us that our ideas are like seeds, and they will take time to gestate before they bear fruit. We're so used to immediate gratification in our society, and so when there's a setback or it just feels like that goal or that new reality is taking too long, people get discouraged and they quit. This is just really normal. There's a story that comes to mind here about the gold miner who quit just 3 feet before hitting gold. He just knew that his mining was going to make him rich. So he threw all of his worldly possessions into mining equipment and the rights for mining. And he just kept going. He started digging and he dug and dug for years with nothing to show for it other than a sore back and some blisters. Well, it went on for a long time, and he finally just gave up in disgust. And wouldn't you know, when someone came in to take that mine shaft over, the miner who came in started to dig, and he literally struck a large vein of gold just 3 feet in and became very, very rich. Now, I'm not saying that there are never times when we should change our mind or maybe redirect our course. There absolutely are times when we need to reassess. But if you are intuitively guided and you know you're aligned in all the areas to your big vision, then don't give up. The biggest dreams take longer to manifest. If you'd like to learn more about developing your intuition, which is one of the most critical elements for your manifesting success, go ahead and click the card or the link in comments. And be sure to hit the subscribe button so you'll stay in the loop on future training videos.